Are we ready?
I'm
Yeah.
as ready as I will be. I'm standing though. I probably need to sit down now.
You're going to need to sit down for this. The main rider gets shot in his face.
Literally.
Everyone dies.
Oh god. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, Rider fans. I'm Kachiri. Welcome back to the Kamen Riders Reviews podcast. I'm joined again by my, is it a dream podcast mates of Sean and Foul Plays? I don't know what I was doing with that. I tried. The attempt was made. How you guys doing?
I am
Well,
sitting down.
I've got 1,000-yard stare.
Oh god. The fact of the matter is, I've been saying for weeks in our Discord that this feels like a final arc. Just for it to be a final arc. What the fuck?
That episode was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, we got three.
This match was insane.
We've got 3 episodes to talk about before we get to that final episode,
Oh, no,
and they are
every-
all insane.
Who knew that an episode where a bunch of kids die wasn't the craziest thing that happened in the last month of Zeztz?
Literally. Like,
what?
I mean, they're not dead anymore.
Oh man. So I guess we go back to video game world.
which,
you know what?
mind you, all of this surrounds around this bullshit that happens.
Yes.
This silly little RPG fucking episode surrounds the entire plot for the next 4 fucking episodes. I thought we were going into some little filler episode. Nah, fucking this silly little fucking episode changes the entire series.
Yes.
And they kill children, and like not even in a it's kind of in the next dimension, or they're comatose. They are dead, and for the next 4 episodes.
I said this. I'm pretty sure I said that this is the humor before the storm. Like, I was like, yeah, no, the whole fight against the baby nightmare that was like slapstick. No, they were softening you up for the gut punch of everything. Oh man, but yeah, no. So back informs them that this dream's different than usual. And we get back to 5 interrogating Nox, but Nox, gets out freely. Can you believe that Fox and 6 died in the next episode? 5 and 6. Did I just combine 5 and Nox? Wow.
Yeah.
I need to go back to sleep.
And then you wake up in a dream involving spycraft and weird monsters that get you embroiled in a conspiracy with a spy agency that may or may not kill you.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Can you believe? I mean, this last month has felt like an entire season. But basically, Nox breaks out of the trap that 5 had him in, goes into a different dream. 5 chases him down. It's like, oh, how did you know I was here? Finds the tracker. We get a little bit more, conversations. The baby nightmare swarms the beginning village of the RPG. The dream's over, but we go back to the real world where we find out that a whole bunch of kids have been drawing nightmares and stuff like that.
Oh no. This totally won't, be connected.
Yeah. We end up finding out that, they all play a video game called Block Create, basically a Minecraft, Roblox-like game. And all the kids somehow survive a disaster. That's why they all have a nightmare of a disaster happening.
Well,
I was hoping that this would be like lore and shit, but
I mean, the lore's coming, but
Yeah.
not right now.
Yeah.
Because we end up also finding out in the next episode that Baku had a nightmare about catastrophe happening. That's how he gains the power of Zeztz.
Yeah. Catastrophe.
Catastorm. Yeah, is quite insane. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We're eating good today.
I low-key might need to go and rewatch Zeztz, like the beginning part of Zeztz, because yeah.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, we all now know that the first half of Zeztz now was all in a dream.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to rewatch the episodes to see what failures he had and how he's going to reverse the failures. Because I don't think the bomb nightmare is going off now. I think he's going to stop the bomb nightmare before it absorbs Najimi.
Assuming, of course, that's the structure they go with for the next half of Zeztz.
Well, there was a thing that they said during the ending klaxon.
It was a dream, but it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. So something tells me that I think all the Dream Warriors, the Dream Riders, and the Lords, they all know what happened in the first half of the show.
Yeah, but that's also a fucking Evangelion reference because the top half of the klaxon is a familiar ceiling, which is an inversion of a famous bit from Evangelion, an unfamiliar ceiling. Wherein, yeah.
But Takahashi has been dropping an anime reference in every single one of those, or someone who's in charge of those have been dropping an anime reference in every single one of those.
Kubo. And then the sister, so he goes, so with nothing else to do, he falls asleep at the bedtime of the kids, and the sister finds...
he falls asleep at 3. The kids aren't even asleep yet. No, that's what worries Minami.
I thought it was 5 o'clock.
Well, no. That's how he fell asleep in episode 20. But when he falls asleep again, if you look at the clock, it's 3:30.
Yeah, and she finds the business card of the lady, which was my first oh shit moment.
Yeah, no, the lady's so insane, which we end up finding out that she's basically have not slept in 4+ years. Depends on how you want to translate. Oh yeah, no, if I go to sleep, code to find out where you are. So she's probably not slept for 20 years. I'm saying 4 just because that's just crazy.
I mean,
that's but so the lady is a threat because she could just snap and kill Minami at any point in time.
And yet there's also the sense that she genuinely has fondness for both Minami and Zeztz.
No, she wants Zeztz to suffer. She said that more than once.
So she can get her dream.
Mm-hmm.
She's the perfect villain.
She is mommy, yes.
Mother.
Well, she is a mommy.
Is she that she didn't actually go through labor or anything like that?
Yeah, but
that shit's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like she in that scene, she was pregnant, in that dream, but then she spawns outside of the dream.
So it's like she was pregnant in her nightmare. The nightmare infects her hand. You see, the nightmare cut her hand open and goes inside the cut. And then she woke up, and then there was just an instant baby in her lap.
So that would make Nem the Antichrist.
Nah, not the first replica that Takahashi has made.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy that he went straight back to this plot, even though it's only been 3 years since Zeztz.
Is it a good plot?
It was more of a shocking moment in Zeztz. You say go and watch it, but I'll spoil a little bit for you. One of the characters is a daughter of an extremely rich couple, and they basically are constantly afraid for her because she was kidnapped as a kid. And so,
so she's a cuckoo.
So part of her plot is she always has to break out of her house to do, Kamen Rider stuff or to film vlogs and things of that nature.
She's a YouTuber.
It is revealed halfway through the series that she's not real. When she was kidnapped as a kid, her kidnapper did things you would not be investigated for by the United States government and killed her.
Jesus fuck.
And the guy made a wish, and I brought this up that Geets you make wishes for when you win Geets. Her dad made a wish to have a copy of her made, but unfortunately, it's not her. They didn't name her the same name. It's a completely different character, but she's not real.
You know that meme? That lady. The lady that on the plane, that person is not real.
So it's a Maria situation.
Oh, again, kind of. Not like more Shadow, because Shadows was a clone made, I guess. No, again, it's not. It's hard to explain. It really is one of those hard to explain things. You will have to watch Geets to get the full explanation.
Yeah,
Watch Geets. It's good. It's on YouTube. Watch it.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's on my next. I'm watching that after Gav, which will probably be after we fish Guy,
Which now has a delay again. Oops.
I'm sorry. Listen, speaking of Geets, I talked to the Neon's bodyguard.
Why did I just instantly blank on his name?
Michael.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, he follows me on Twitter.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
No. There's you watched the 01 Geo movie when you did your 01 Rod, Sean?
Yep.
Yeah. There was a random white dude in it.
Oh no, it's the black guy.
Oh, the black guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Michael's the black guy. No wait,
That's even cool.
It's Ben. Ben is his name in the show.
Yeah.
But his actor is, I believe, Michael.
I thought you talked to the other guy because the other guy is like big on Toku Twitter.
Nah.
Anyway,
I talked to him though. Through like I added him and he responded. So yeah.
Yeah. No, but Geets, it's hard to explain the Neon situation, Geets, because the whole reveal is also part of Geets just going absolutely batshit angry. And
So
it's one
like
of
this batch of episodes.
Yes. I will say it's a lot flashier in Geets, but basically what Geets does to the monsters throughout episode 24, not Geets, Zeztz. Oh my god, why are they the same? Okay. But he does that to a random monster, and it is like, my
literally
god,
the story beats are 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Like you can probably predict how Zeztz is going to go based off of Geets, if that makes any sort of sense.
Which might be a problem if you're watching multiple shows at once and going and comparing and contrasting the quality of how they approach these things.
Takahashi basically redid X-Aid with 01, and then he couldn't finish the story, but most of X-Aid and 01 are like mirrors of each other.
I'd say even Geets is a mirror of X-Aid.
No, Geets has the weird arc structure. It does. Like I think Geets is probably one of the most unique writers of the 27 writers we have since the year 2000.
Real.
Yeah, I'll say that up front. Like if and I've said this before, if we ever do a Geets podcast, we are watching episode 1 by itself, recording our thoughts to episode 1, then doing the rest of the batch. Because episode 1 needs to be talked about by itself.
It's a good episode 1.
It is one of those episodes that gives out the same levels of oh shit as episode 24 does.
Hmm.
It's up there. But anyway, we're going on tangents. We always go on tangents.
That's just the nature of podcasting.
Yeah. But we get this cute moment. 5 and 6 tries to recruit Baku, or 7, I guess. And they show up in front of all the kids, and we get them. It's a monster. And 5,
That whole
no
scene
gruff.
just sold me on 5. 5 is the
goes,
best character.
"Ah." And he's like, I'm obviously human. And 7 goes, good catch. Boom! Oh, man, I hope nothing bad ever happens to 5.
Well, I mean, nothing bad has happened to 5.
5 is my bestie.
We basically 5 and 6 want 7 to go with them to destroy the home base of Lady and Nox. 7 wants to save the kids. This is not the first time in this batch or the first time in the show that 7 is going to defy code, which leads to results. The party makes it to the Demon King Castle. The baby nightmares have kidnapped all the kids. And we get probably one of the funniest ways to kill a monster. I think it's the funniest way. But when Zeke transformed to Indian lightning, and like his transformation just goes through the monster and kills it before the transformation finishes.
Oh, it is funny.
Oh, it's so good. It's a good thing. But yeah. Basically the rest of this fight is Zeztz having to try and protect kids the whole time.
He fails it. He fails it. He can't protect the kids.
He cannot, no.
What is the success? Given that this is what happens with this episode, with this batch, what was the success option for that? Was this always doomed to failure?
He needed to stop the kids from going to the Demon King Castle. Basically, the failure was the kids saw the Demon King and knew that it represents all the disasters of their childhood, and he needed to have them avoid seeing that monster.
So the way to win was to repress all the horrors of the Demon King and not go on the adventure to discover the secret horrors of existence.
Basically.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the kids see the Demon King, and it's
they die.
the nightmare scenario. All the doors open. I do like how
there
was, I think, like 15-ish.
Toku stats.
Tokusatsu.
I need you to do Zeztz immediately. I need to know how many doors there were.
Yeah, and for that matter, the kill count, is it at 0 or has it gone significantly higher?
Ooh, so my take on this is because it was all a dream, none of it counted.
Okay, so we are at the lowest kill count in Kamen Rider for decades.
I wouldn't say that, because Gotchard was basically blood free for half the show. See, I haven't watched Gotchard, so I don't fully know. I just know it was
people died. People died.
I was told it was a lot more friendly. All right.
No, there were people that died. You got to watch Gotchard. Gotchard isn't that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It's lighthearted. It's lighthearted. You have to go in knowing that. It's not bad. People make it out worse than it is. It's not that bad. I think it's probably, if I were to rank it, it's probably in the middle of my Reiwa rankings. I like it more than Saber and Revice. So
I mean, Saber is Ghost, so
yeah.
Oh. So 5 and 6 fight Nox again. We have their transformations finally. I like how as they're fighting, they're breaking the dream up. That's a really cool idea that they did.
This fight was really good. Honestly,
They even did the Piccolo thing.
yeah.
They did the Piccolo, and it didn't work, but you know. The Demon King shows up. All the kids see the Demon Kings. It opens their doors. Something traps Baku and them to a wall. And all those kids are dead. And it's the end of the world as we know it. What I was saying earlier, I think we're going to see like a montage at some point of him reversing something. I'm actually also going to say this as well. He's going to stop the bomb nightmare, and other nightmares aren't going to show up because of it. Because remember, the bomb nightmare triggered the butterflies to go into extra people.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the evil lady is very happy, all the while making a Shakespeare reference.
Well, the evil lady, I don't know if she will know that Baku is on round 2 because she doesn't sleep.
I mean, she was asking the sister to wake him up.
Well, because the sister said he was asleep, and I believe that Lady wanted 7 to come out, but then wanted Baku to come back because she doesn't want to deal with 7. You know, Seven's a murderer, but Baku isn't.
Well, 7 is a spy. He's very much the James Bond type, who is a cold, manipulative bastard who will shoot you while making a misogynistic joke.
And good thing 7 isn't making those kinds of jokes.
Real. Big old butterfly, by the way, in that in the ending.
Yeah. I wonder if the final boss is going to be Papillon themed.
Imagine that, and then we get like a. You watched the end of Saber, right?
I haven't seen it. Well, I've seen the final fight. I've seen because it was one of those where people complained that the Almighty book was just not even a power up. It was another realizing.
It was a reskin. Yeah. Did you see there's this scene in Saber where all the writers do like a henshin. It's like a group.
Yeah,
henshin.
like all of them lined up, like a Super Sentai thing.
Yeah, it basically is a group henshin, and it's just you hear all of their henshins. It's the scenes.
Wait, I think that was wasn't that the special X8 build film?
No. Saber came after all that.
So basically, they ended up having all the henshin devices, but that's besides the point. I believe that the ending will have them facing off against the Nightmares as a team, like as a Super Sentai team or something like that. Like we'll see 3, 5, 6, 7, all of them working as a team.
I don't think
Nox.
Well, no, I think Nox is turning good.
Maybe not some of them. Like I think we're gonna have the new guy, Dawn.
You haven't seen
and Baku working together for sure.
Mm.
And I think Kureha is going to. I'm hoping Kureha joins Baku. Hopefully, because she seemed like she was against Code originally.
Well, she got burned somehow.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And then there's the question of who is number 1. We've met 2 through 7, but not 1.
1's going to be the final boss.
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if that's our Glare or is it Gazer Glare.
We had this discussion last time. I don't remember the names, but yeah.
The one that Geets fought as the final boss. That's who I believe is going to be what number 1 is. Or make it 0. I'd be down for 0.
Well, I mean, I was also thinking in X-Aid, Takahashi enjoyed playing with numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So he made X both the 10 and a secret number. So like what if 0 is also 1?
So
that would be
1.
cool.
Or 7 is also 1. And which would very much put it in line with some theories about the prisoner, or that number 6 is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's a lot of show to get through. It's
Yeah, we're only
really
on
crazy.
22.
24, yeah. So basically, the nightmare butterfly put everyone to sleep, and everyone wakes up in random spots. So the detectives wake up in a park. We get a joke that's used multiple times where the Najimi's like, "You're under arrest," and then he gets kicked by, Nazca. Baki explains that he failed, and then 5 and 6 show up to recruit him again.
Stop the nightmare scenario.
The mission's basically to stop the nightmare and to kill Nox, which killing someone puts the pause to Baku. No one will thank us for saving the world. And then we get a random line, making the bad dreams come true. Has Takahashi been dropping hints this whole time?
I mean, there are some dream logic aspects to the reality that we've been known to understand about how Kamen Rider Zeztz. Like, off the top of my head, the show producer has been making it so that Nem is still around, even though she's in a coma. The guy who just the nonchalant nature of various people towards Zeztz being in their dreams, the sister and the relationship with the comedy guy.
Yeah.
Just a lot of dream logic stuff. Cardboard comedy.
Cardboard! But I don't know. It feels like there's just a lot of hints being dropped out. But Baku is special, and that's the reason why he's Zeztz, which I'm sure they'll explain more in the next round.
So Baku's being taken to a dream that he's been having for a while. I'll probably more programming from code, in which he must go. In which he's found himself.
He doesn't have that dream for a while. He forgot about the dream and then he remembers it.
Yeah. So essentially, when he was in that dream, what was the point of the infant? That was him as an infant, right?
That's how I take it.
So he's been having this dream for a while, essentially.
But he doesn't remember. He had the way I took it is he had the dream once. He had the dream once as a kid, and then it disappeared. But the dream is also where Zetz's power come from.
By the way, how the fuck did a kid dream all of this shit up? The end of the world. What the hell is Baku on? Holy crap.
Well,
also,
I have to go for it.
Yeah, there's also given where this dream goes in the second towards the end, and this is the dream that ultimately wakes up Nem.
Well, yeah, I think he could have done what he does in this dream in any other dream. But the way I'm assuming this is going to be my prediction is somehow a nightmare butterfly got to him or his mom while he was in the womb.
Either that or he's in the exact same boat as Nem, where he is born from a dream.
Maybe. I don't know though, because I don't want to compare this to Gav, but one of the things you find out on Gav, and it looks like they're going to end up doing like something similar with this season. Is there was one character that was like both the monster and the humans. One of the riders was purely human, and then the other rider was pure nightmare, or the version of nightmare.
Which I wonder how that's gonna work. Like, will it work similar to him, or like, will he have a human disguise? Because they gotta sell this toy, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, they gotta make him human, right?
I'm
still
sure
don't
that
know.
he's going to have that act, or they could just desat him.
True.
He could just be like desat, or
Zeztz.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
You're good. I'm wondering. I mean, we'll see him in this next batch, hopefully. I would be shocked. Did they show him in the preview? I don't think they did.
No, they did not. Which is because we're getting quickly into the final form time. And they still need to show off the second mode of the super form.
True. And we should be getting the final form leaks in the next like month or two.
Oh yeah.
We should be getting the next writer trademark.
They're going to announce that Rider's over, and we're just going to have a second Goblin show. 2 Goblins.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Now it's a masked rider.
I mean, that's what Kamen means.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a joke. They're just gonna call it masked cyclist.
Oh my god!
Newman Rider.
Oh my gosh!
So the Nightmare creates lightning dragons. They don't have any purpose after this episode.
What was the point of that?
Let's see. I wonder if they're going to come into play when we get to round 2.
Hopefully.
5 and 6 fight Nightmare and Nox. For some reason, 5 doesn't transform. And when he goes to transform, the Nightmare blows away his transformation device, which is like the biggest flag that he's about ready to die.
Yeah, there were a lot of misplays in this fight.
Yeah, when we were talking about the episodes as they were coming out, you were saying stuff along the lines of, "Oh, it's a fake out because as we don't see a body, and then we see a body."
Mm-hmm. No, they like their fake outs in Rider.
Which,
Sorry,
given what happens,
yeah. Well, the thing is, they usually also like post the flowers pick.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen these, but when they get done filming all their scenes in Japanese shows, they take pictures of them getting flowers for congratulations on a good shoot.
That's when you know that a character
is done.
Dead.
Yeah, that's how you know the character's actually gone for. And everyone's been pointing out there's been no flower picks for anyone who died in this batch of episodes.
In the past 24 episodes, no flowers. No flowers for nobody.
it would be very funny if they just posted the flower picks during those episodes and then revealed that, and then had another pick of them returning the flowers.
They did that. No. They did something like that last year. There was a character that was like one of the main villains,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And they were making it look like he was going to be a bigger villain. They like the episode he dies in asks like 5 questions that we still don't have answers to. Like it is so messed up that they're like they were making it look like he was going to have like this bigger story arc. They kill him off. They post the pictures of him with the flowers.
No, they
And then
didn't give
he
him flowers. They gave him a toy.
Oh, I thought they gave him flowers.
No, they
But
gave
then-
him I think it was the Valen Buster or the Bake Buster. One
Oh,
of the two.
well, then he shows up as a zombie like 6 episodes later to just get killed again. Then he got flowers.
Yeah.
But sorry, I'm eating while doing this. I'm so
No, you're
rude.
good.
But the nightmare eviscerates 6. She didn't need to get the double tap from Nox. She was probably dead before he pulled out that gun.
Oh, 100%. Like Nox just was like, "Let me kill you. Let me take you out of your misery. You deserve it." Insane.
Yeah, no.
Again, this is all endgame shit.
Yeah, no. Characters dying.
Zeztz Part 1,
Mhm.
Episode 23. 22, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how One Piece just announced that they finished season 1.
Yeah.
Anyway, Baki basically says that he doesn't want to kill Nox. That's why he's having doubts. But Najumi's like, your indecision killed 6. Baki has a panic attack and runs to the fight. But when he gets there, Baki hears the gunshots that finished off 5. They killed off 5 and 6 in one episode. Just episodes after introducing them. Holy shit.
I don't know how I felt about that. Like, it felt like that was pointless, but I know now that they're gonna return.
Yeah,
I hope
for
that
sure.
we're gonna see them even more this next batch. But now they're probably going to be against Baku.
Yeah, we do see we see 6.
We see
Six in
6
the-
and 5.
Yeah, in the next time trailer.
I'm excited for next episode, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
But
Hmm.
we get another line that basically explains what's going to happen in a few episodes. One day a bad dream will appear that will tear down this twisted world. We're in a
Damn.
twisted dream world. What?
Fuck.
Also, does Bakugan knock off the building and deciding that he's going to work with the Nightmare to get the new form? Oh, cinema.
Also, the fact that this dude literally dragged his moon, the
Mhm.
Nightmare Moon, down and just blew up his dream. Insane. Insane. Takahashi, you are cooking, bro. Insane.
We get a superhero landing. Looks cool, but bad on the knees.
Yeah.
Real. He's
And then
going.
we get Nox jumping off the building to transform, which is also insane.
I really like this suit, by the way, the Catastrum. But
Yeah,
I think I
it's-
prefer the Ordum suit just based off the images that we've gotten. But I love the henshin for it. It takes everything from the Mesomeros and just like demonizes it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah. And I love the line that Baku says here once he's transformed, "I will break you." Like, holy shit.
Like a Kit Kat bar.
He
So-
was ready
Sean's
to
a
fuck
big
him
fan. Yeah, Sean's a big fan of Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
up. Oh my god.
I will break you
Like a Kit Kat.
bar.
You gotta love your
But-
childhood favorites.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, after the two transform, Nox like just kicks Zeztz in the side of the head after falling from that height, and Zeztz doesn't move. It's like, Nox, Zeztz just no sold that kick. You're not gonna have a good time.
Real.
This fight was insane. Just the fact
Especially
that
the finisher.
the Black Sevens was just perfect.
Now, I think this form honestly feels very similar to Mark 9, not Mark 9, Mark 2 in Geeks.
Mark 2 or Mark 3?
Mark 2.
Huh?
Just because with Mark 2, it felt like, I don't want to spoil Geeks. Basically, it makes him sluggish.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a downside to this form, which we'll see later on, but it's extremely powerful in a short time.
But there's always a cost with power.
Yeah.
Or with Kamen Rider, you're always making a deal with the devil.
Not always.
Not always.
You're frequently making a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
So the
I
back
mean-
half of this two-parter.
I mean, if we're talking about Revice, yes, you are making a deal with the devil to transform.
Multiple
and
times.
build. They're literally called Faust.
No, but the joke is, Sean, that everything in Revice deals with the devil, like because
It's literally in
demons
the
are-
lyrics of the opening.
yeah, no, the it's like actual biblical demons are inside everyone,
Yep.
and so
Also-
basically people make deals with the devil to summon the demons from themselves to attack people, and all the riders have to deal with their own personal demons while being riders. Like one of the Revice riders has an immense jealousy for his older brother, who's the main rider,
Mhm.
and his demon becomes a dark, evil mirror of himself.
Mhm.
So evil that the secondary rider has a good form and an evil form that mirror each other.
Hmm.
And basically, it's Kamen Rider evil, or if you put a mirror to evil, the good form is called Kamen Rider Live.
Mm.
Like mirrors, or when they finally work together, Evil T Live. But it's Nox versus Zeztz. Nox is the nightmare in Zeztz. Do you think we're going to see a fight with that nightmare? Like, is that nightmare going to be one of the big bosses at the end of the show?
Maybe.
Plausibly.
Like, they have to get rid of Zeetz's power to not destroy the world or something?
Maybe. I don't know. This show could honestly go anywhere at this point. But I think it's going to be good wherever they go.
Oh yeah, no. He's almost done cooking. We now need to see the rest of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Zeztz kills Nox.
He
Wasn't expecting this. Was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Is this the first time the secondary dies? Mid-season? We've had main
yes.
writers die mid-season.
Well, not this early. Not this early.
Not this early, yeah.
Oh, trying to think.
I mean, we had in Saber the third writer die.
Yeah, third rider died pretty early on in Saber. I don't know. Because the second rider doesn't die that often. Like, the second rider dies, but we normally like
trying to
find
think.
some way around it. We had a second writer actor change out for O's.
True, but that was later on in the series.
Well,
That writer had to change 3 times, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think the secondary writer. I can't think of a time the secondary writer actually got killed.
Trying to think.
No. I guess by secondary writer, I think something happens to him, but he gets better. The secondary writer of Ryuki dies in the final episode.
That's the final episode. That doesn't count.
Yeah, I know. But then it gets reversed. It all gets made better. I don't know. I think this is the first time the secondary writer outright died.
Yeah, you're right.
And Najimi isn't happy that he's dead.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's happy that he's dead. I think. Wait, do we have? Yeah, no. Wait, the meeting with the lady is this episode, not the last one.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 meetings.
And both of them is tense as fuck because you just know if lady snaps, it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
She can end her in a second flat.
Mm-hmm. Well, she probably hypnotized her to end herself.
Oh, real. She fella, grab the glass, kill yourself.
It's like the scene from the Netflix Death Note where all the FBI agents jump off a building. I will defend Netflix Death Note.
It's not bad, but it's not amazing.
There's worse live action Death Notes.
I'll get. I think I'm mostly opposed because it's. I mean, I get it, but also I'm not really into what it's doing.
It tries to take the cat and mouse game from Japan and put it in America with American characters.
Yeah,
it's not meant to be 1-to-1 the manga or the anime.
It's an adaptation. You gotta remember.
Yeah,
it's just another game between L and Light, and that's what a lot of live action adaptations are. The really good Japanese live action movies, they play their own game separate from the anime and manga.
Yeah.
And then the live action TV show, which is, I will say right now, the worst adaptation, plays an even different game than any of the live action movies and the anime TV show.
I think my problem is that I feel like the version of the game that the Netflix movie does would have worked a lot better if they played it for longer rather than just a movie.
Well, they want to do more.
Yeah, but given that they only got the one,
the director's been working on a sequel the whole time.
Yeah. Also, that, and also I'm kind of pissed at the director for the Godzilla movie he made, which is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
But
no, it's the Krampus guy who made the Godzilla movie. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
But the live action Japanese TV show version tries to make a trans character, which I brought up before in this podcast, because the actress was the nurse who was looking over Nim that got hypnotized. It was a guy who thought he knew how to write a trans character, and definitely did not do them justice. For those who don't know, they made Near and Mellow the same person. They made Near female, and they were born Mellow, but transitioned to Near. But Mellow is still in her mind, and she uses him as a puppet.
Okay, fuck off.
And people want to say the Netflix adaptation is the worst live action Netflix thing, no, or live action movie adaptation ever. No, there are worse.
How's the musical?
I think the musical is just 1-to-1 the anime.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Anyway, so Baku's stuck in sleep mode. He has Nox's dead body in his subconscious. Minami meets a lady. Lady does mind control.
Yeah,
The scene with 3 is hilarious. Wake up! Wham!
Wakey.
Wham! Like,
And all of this alerts the detectives, by the way.
no. They're climbing through the window.
Yeah.
which again, they never use a door. The sister knows who they are.
That's what makes it even funnier.
Mm.
And
We
finally
go ahead.
And then we finally get to know what code stands for.
Confidential, organized, defensive establishment.
Which is very much a code name, which is very much an acronym that you make up because you want to call your organization code.
Well, yeah. I mean, Shield.
Yeah.
That's actually a line in the Avengers movie. Like, you know, they do the acronym for Shield, and they ask, "Do you know why that stands for?" You just want to have a funny way to spell Shield.
Wait, I thought that was a TV show that came out right after the Avengers.
I think they used the joke in both.
Probably.
By the way, I just I posted the live action Near Mellow.
Oh, piss off!
Oh my god. What the hell?
Yeah, since we're not going to be sharing it in the Google Meet, it's a puppet.
Yeah, because they're both the same person.
Why?
Because the live action. Okay,
This live action sucks, bro.
the biggest complaint I remember hearing about the American live action was how emotional the Light Turner was in the Netflix live action. I made it halfway through the show before I realized I'm just hate watching it. And the Light Yagami in the live action TV drama is still bawling his eyes out every time he uses the Death Note.
Okay, I'm looking this up on the wiki. What do you mean L is Ryuga?
What the fuck?
Or am I mixing up characters? Or is am I mixing up Ryuga for the Ryuga's the demon, right?
Ryu?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was mixing up characters.
I'm trying, like, what are you talking about?
Hold on. Because when I was okay, yeah, I was mixed up the demon that has the Death Note.
Oh, okay. So Ryuki,
yeah, that's it. Because I was looking at the wiki, and it was referring to L as in the Netflix version as L/Ryuga.
Ryuk. My bad.
Ryuk.
Yeah, Ryu.
Okay. Yeah, I was mixed up characters. Sorry. Because I thought there was a whole messed up implication involving L being the demon that's helping be Kira.
Yeah, no. The live action drama is bad. Anyway, let's get back to Z. So we basically, so speaking of Shield, I predict that they're going to use code to make the Avengers out of Kamen Rider.
I would be so fine with that.
Or they're going, and then I guess freaking Shocker's gonna come back as Hydra.
Well, there's also Foundation X, which is the Hydra right now.
Yeah.
And consider Takahashi used Foundation X. I don't think they're going away anytime soon.
Mm.
Let's see what else goes on. Baku and Nim have a payoff. Nim shows Baku she can lucid dream, and Baku decides he's going to sacrifice his waking self to save the world. It's like the world is coming to an end. No, it's calling me, and they cut straight to the vacuum. Hilarious. Baku will make the bad dream come true. Nim wakes up, and the first thing she says, "Am I dreaming?"
Yes, you are. Technically.
Yeah. And Baku's dead. It's now 7.
Which honestly is a beat that often happens in superhero fiction. There was a '90s arc where Peter Parker, after a lot of fucked up things happened to him, basically decides, you know what? I'm going to stop being Peter Parker. Peter Parker's dead. I am the Spider. He just goes full brutal on people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for about 2 months before he basically is forced back into being Peter Parker. Like, this was all happening in the build, either during or in the build up to the Clone Saga.
I'll just nod. Seven confronts the Demon King Nightmare, pulls out a new gun, destroys a block, saving people.
Yeah.
You find out that the lady is Nim's mom.
Bum, bum, bum.
And we are now
in the end game.
We're at the final episode.
Why do I feel like that a variation of this episode will be the final episode?
Possibly.
By the way, there was no cold open for this episode. New Fear Unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
usually it's no theme song, but we just go straight into the theme song, which honestly, I think is something that tends to happen when during the first episode, they just the first or second episode, they just jump straight into
Ryder has not had a first episode theme song in a decade.
Oh,
yeah.
Which one? What?
Ryder hasn't had the intro and their opening for like a decade.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, an intro in their opening.
Yeah, when the first episode.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Because remember, we went like 3 episodes out on opening this show.
That's true. That's true.
Which, boy, given what happens in this episode, has some implications. Like, the first for starters, I think you mentioned this in the Discord. The first episode is not a one-parter.
Yep. We've been complaining about 2-parters all season, just to be revealed that episode 1's second part just took a half a year to come out.
A little over half of a year.
Oh man. So lady starts info dumping. She is 2. We have now met 2. Somehow in a nightmare she was pregnant, they got infected and woke up the baby. And Nim is a replica made by bad dreams and needs to be studied. So 2 is like, nah, let's just kill some agents and put in an orphanage.
Okay, so our kill count is probably 2 right now. Depending on whether or not
minimum 2.
I mean, it depends on whether or not this the story that she told is actually real and not a dream narrative.
Listen, I believe her. She
Believe
did
women.
nothing wrong. She
Believe
did
women.
nothing wrong. She's not a psychopath. I swear.
She just wants to protect her daughter.
Exactly.
She will kill anyone who gets in the way of her daughter being alive.
See, you get it.
I wonder what she did to the guy who ran her over in the accident.
Ran him over. Jesus. Knowing that all this information now, you gotta go back and rewatch these episodes and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, how much of the mother stuff was seeded in the episodes building up to this?
Well, all the fans called her mommy, so.
Yeah, but, I mean, yeah.
Man.
Okay, now I'm just imagining what the kids watching this show are reacting to this.
Well, the kids don't know no better.
Yeah, no, the kids are there just to see the insane fights in this episode. You're in my way. Punch! Dead.
Like, yeah, he literally no sells the final boss of the previous episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love how the disaster nightmare from the first couple episodes just vanishes after getting kicked, and so he just is dust before the seventh finish.
Real.
But the ladies attacking Code's base and summoning Pokemon. But Seven gets a call. Oh, excuse me. He tells 3 that he's not following their orders. He's going to find Nim. 7 tells Minami he's not her big brother anymore, which gets him a headbutt to the gut.
Yeah, like she tries to slap him in the face. He catches both of them and she headbutts him. This is a delightful bit.
I think I really
horror.
like this whole scene because it just shows how far gone Baku's gone.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was Minami who she says specifically, if you think that you have the charisma of the agent that you've always wanted to be, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And it really, again, it just shows how far gone he is. It's a beautiful scene. Again, especially because it's coming from his sister.
Yeah. The one person who knows him the best.
Exactly.
But we get some really cool scenes. Like, I love the shot that like the Wolf Nightmare is just killing all those guards, and Baku's just walking behind him nonchalantly. Transforms. The Nightmare goes by him and just gets one shot. That's so good, so good.
Yeah.
Then somehow Nims finds Lady. How?
Again, dream logic.
Yeah.
Though the other thing about this is, yeah, maybe she just followed the lady from wherever she was. Because there's no implication that she ever put her in chains after the after the opening scene.
I'm assuming she's in the city, and wherever this base is like 100+ miles away. That's what I'm taking from this.
Yeah.
Maybe she has the same sort of teleporter door that Zeztz has.
Yeah,
True.
that could be it as well.
That's her subconscious.
Yeah, the subcon. I created the subcon space.
Which, considering she hasn't been sleeping for at least 4 years, at a minimum, I mean, what was she doing for the twice some odd years that Nem wasn't in a coma?
I don't know.
Agent.
Well, she burned being an agent by defying code. And
Oh, you're right.
hiding
You're right.
dead.
You're right. You're right. That's a good question. By
But-
the way, she's crazy. Like who decided? Well, yes, let's give this lady a gun. Let's give her a gun, an Uzi. What the hell?
I mean, spy
This is the one
agencies.
character I wouldn't want to give a gun.
Mind you, she's also wearing like 10-inch platform heels, and she's just walking through this entire base like it's nobody's business.
Honestly,
Literally.
base.
Based, literally.
But 7 ignores cries for help. 0 and 3 sees Nims there.
We also get a flashback to the dream, to that disaster dream, going back and forth.
Mhm.
Before he just keeps walking forward. And I like the small detail of the wedding rings.
Mm-hmm.
Just that little detail.
I took it as like he lost his humanity there.
Yep.
Like, contrast this with the episode with the married couple.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jesus, fuck this.
Well, we thought that testosterone was going to be the berserk form. No, in reality, it was 7.
Yeah. 7 himself was the berserk form.
But Nim tries to stop her mom. Lady's like, I gave birth to you. I do whatever I want. 7 sees Lady and realizes he was tricked. And Lady pushed the sister button. She should have pushed the sister button.
And Nem stops it. Yeah, Nem stops him by telling 7, she's my mom. Which, again, kinda. I think
guess.
the important part is what Nem considers to be her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
For
I
that
think that
matter,
will be explored after this episode.
For that matter, given that Nem immediately recognizes her, I once again ask the question, what was she doing for those 20 years if Nem can recognize her and know instantly that this is her mom? Especially given that she was put at an orphanage on Ruby Road.
Oh, you don't know that reference.
My God.
The new Doctor Who had a really controversial storyline involving an orphan
Oh.
found at a church on Ruby Road, and after 8 weeks of like trying to build up this mystery of who she is, turns out she was absolutely no one important.
That's
it caused God to go after her because of this mystery. The whole thing was it was a commentary on how we tried to find mysteries in things when there don't need to be mysteries.
Yeah, but the problem is that the aspect of gods for trying to figure out what her deal was. Yeah. Honestly, this was all done better in the extremely messy Series 7.
Damn.
But the undo the transformation on Castrom when he stopped going being mad, that looked painful.
Oh yeah, but not as painful as what's about to happen to him.
Yep.
Well, first, Lady gets gunned down, which that was easy.
True.
Code takes Nim, which was their goal the whole time. 7 is no longer useful. We get a really cool transformation when Zeztz against 3. We're literally seeing 3's blade go into Zeztz.
Yeah.
I don't think a writer has shown actual like blade go into people that's not like Amazon's or Black Sun.
Yeah. Sounds about, yeah. I think not even Gav did that. Gav was brutal.
Yeah. I
We've
like
had
how
guns.
we've had guns, we've had shots, we've had broken backs. Like the broken back's like the easiest way to kill someone off.
Oh yeah,
You just do the sound effects, and you don't need to show gore.
literally.
I still remember watching Geki Ranger, and they're in the finale. They're about ready to show off what the final fight was planned to be. Basically, the two evil characters. If you ever seen Jungle Fury, the Chameleon, the Lion Rangers, they're going to let themselves die in a duel, and then the real big bad comes out of nowhere. He's this giant, like 10-headed dragon. One of the heads of the dragon grabs the female former evil ranger, turned good, snaps her back in midair, then spits her into the ground.
Yeah.
And it just comes out of nowhere. I remember like 20 years ago watching that, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Everyone just dies in this episode.
Yeah. 3 knocks off Zetz's suit. That was a really cool effect. And just in episode 1, we see Baku's nightmare is a gun. A gun is now pointed at his head. And 3 executes Baku. But wait, is that Red Moon?
Yeah.
It's all a dream.
When I saw that, I went, fuck, they're doing this. Like, it was inevitable that we were going to have this beat happen, but Jesus, fuck when it happens.
No, we're back at the end of episode 1.
Yep.
We get. Go for it.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So I noticed that we're 24 episodes in. There are 24 hours in a day.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep. Seasons reset at 24 episodes, 24 hours.
Yeah. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. I don't think I can have coherent final thoughts on this one until we get more clarification of what the fuck.
Again, my theory is Dream Warriors will have memories of the last 24 episodes, and only them.
Yeah.
Or, like it could very well be Baku's the only one who has memories, and Baku and maybe Nox have memories, and they are working to make the others remember.
What if this happened to Nox, and that's why he was defying them? Because we remember that that flashback with Nox. They said you're no longer useful or something like that.
Yeah.
Throwing that out there.
For that matter, what if this also happened to 2? What if, cause this is probably a wild, incorrect theory, but 2 also had this set of memories, and the first round she gave the baby up, and the second round she just shoots the agents.
Only time will tell.
It's going to be a wild ride, but with final thoughts on this match.
This show is probably Takahashi's best work. If he keeps it going, it'll be his best.
Mm-hmm.
It might beat out Geets. I prefer Geets' suits, but holy shit.
Fuckity fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Literally.
So, Fal, you were there while we were wrapping up Gav.
Yeah.
What was the one thing we both said?
Fuck. It's been so long.
We both said that Zeztz had massive shoes to fill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think Zeztz now need to go back to the shoe store to buy bigger shoes.
Literally. Literally. They've been on a run these past couple of seasons, in my opinion.
The fact that they pull off what feels like the final arc in the middle of the show and it shows that there's still a lot more gas in the tank. It's just outstanding. Anyway, so speaking of awesome shows, Val, what you been cooking up?
Well, right now I am working on a 7 levels video. I might be doing a Gavin video. I don't know if I will. It's cooking. It's cooking. They're cooking over there. But yeah, that's my plan so far. And then I got other videos I want to do, but I don't really have plans for just yet. Maybe a decoration.
Sean, how fast can you get through all your books you're working on?
At least one of them is going to be coming out towards the middle, if not the end of the year. Here, that's the sample player for About Space, the book I'm working on with Leigh McTeer on Star Trek. Also, I am currently working on another book on Channel Awesome, and me, Chris, in general, with of the early 2000s and the rise of fascism, called An Objective Arbiter of Reality, which I believe is going to come out in 2027. I am also podcasting with
Well, before you move on, I want to point out you're writing this Channel Awesome book. I'm the only one in the entire group that was part of Channel Awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not talk about the game show.
Okay.
Yeah, the game show I think is like 2 degrees removed from the core subject matter. I do talk about I think I'm going to briefly talk about Demo Reel and probably focus more on the movie finale for Demo Reel.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I am working on 2 podcasts: Quantum Leap Reviews with Reason Inferno and Michael Huvian. And in April, we are going to be starting a series of podcasts on Madoka Magica, which apparently Ikachiri is going to be a part of.
Yay!
Foul.
Why is he saying foul for? He's already said what he's working on.
Yeah. I need to watch Madoka.
It is. Yeah.
It's Gaiba Precure. It's Gaiba Precure.
Oh, then it's going to be peak.
Yeah. The thing you have to go in, that part of the reason why I'm structuring it the way I am, besides trying to get some time so that way we don't have to wait months on end for Walpurgis not to actually be available for most of us to actually watch, is it's not a deconstruction. Do not walk into this thinking it's a deconstruction of Magical Girl. So many people, especially Americans, will read Madoka Magica as a deconstruction of Magical Girls.
All right.
What are you working on, Kachiri?
I've been live streaming. I've been playing some Route Matrix every night. Might try and find something else to stream.
You could stream Fire Red Leaf Green.
I'd rather not spend $20 on that. I mean, I
could put The Office in it.
Yeah, no. I also play a bunch of Fire Red Leaf Green during archipelagos. I have a streamer friend that does it. And I do like door rando, area rando.
Ooh.
So like you walk into Silphco, you hit a teleporter, and boom, you're in Blank's gym. You hit another teleporter, it's 5 Island Shop. You hit another teleporter, it's the top left corner of Sabrina's gym, and all 3 of those other teleporters might take you to random towns or other gyms and areas.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't play vanilla Fire.
Good.
It's
a mid game.
That's one of the best.
So, good night, riders.
No, okay.
Good night.
Sean's like, oh, I'm done with this. Links to everyone's in the doobly-doo, and we'll see you in a month for season 2 of Zeztz.
Part 2.
The reoccurring nightmare.
Oh my God.
Good night, all.
Oh God, this is a 2-part season.